Pray without ceasing. Paul's command in 1 Thessalonians to pray without ceasing can be confusing. Obviously, it cannot mean we are to be in a head-bowed, eyes-closed posture all day long. Paul is not referring to non-stop talking, but rather an attitude of God consciousness and God surrender that we carry with us all the time. Every waking moment is to be lived in awareness that God is with us and that He is actively involved and engaged in our thoughts and actions. Thoughts turn toward fear, discouragement, anger. We consciously and quickly turn every thought into prayer and every prayer into thanksgiving. In his letter to the Philippians, Paul commands us to stop being anxious, instead in everything by prayer and petition with thanksgiving. Present your request to God in Philippians 4:6. He taught that the believers at Colossae to devote themselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful. Colossians 4:2. Paul exhorted the Ephesian believers to see prayer as a weapon to use in the fighting spiritual battles. Ephesians 6:18. As we go through the day, prayer should be our primary response to every fearful situation, every anxious thought, and every undesired task that God commands. A lack of prayer will cause us to depend on ourselves instead of depending on God's grace. Unceasing prayer is in essence continual dependence upon and communion with the Father. Amen.